What's up, everybody? Mike Lindsley back with you for an ML Sports Take brought to you by Stanley Law Offices, Welch and Company Jewelers, and Stumbling Monkey Brewing Company. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this, but the NIT bracket was just released, and make sure you get that caffeine going for Tuesday night. Good God, the Bonnies are going to tip off at 11 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday in Colorado. It'll be on ESPN2. This is a situation where, I just recently did the video. If we want the NIT, I've leaned pretty much over to the side of wanting it. I mean, I could, just because I just don't want this group. I just don't want it to end with this group. But this is tough sledding for the Bonnies. I mean, Colorado, I thought all year was kind of a fringe, although all of them are in the NIT, but they were really a fringe tournament team. They play an up-and-down brand of basketball. Don't know a ton about them because obviously with them playing, deep into the night, as far as on the East Coast, don't get a chance to watch a lot of Pac-12 basketball. But this is a team that, when you break down a lot of what they're known for, at least recently, this is a team that, gets up and down. They like to score. This is a team that obviously plays in a Power 5 conference. The challenge will be there. It's a road game. They won 21 games this year. And they hung with Arizona, for example. They're a decent team. I mean, they really are. You go back to their schedule here. They played Duquesne, so they're familiar with the A-10 there. They won in OT in that game. They lost to UCLA and Tennessee out of conference. The game against Arizona that I'm speaking about was in the tournament. That was the 82-72 loss in the Pac-12 tourney. And then before that, Arizona obviously wiped the floor with them. But they, they had a lot of success in the Pac-12. The Pac-12 was also down. They went 12-8. They had a really rough stretch there in January from the 20th until the 3rd, playing and losing against USC, UCLA, Washington State, and Oregon. And they did beat Oregon before they lost to them on February 3rd. So this is a really, really tough team. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's a road game. It's late. You have to travel across the country. It's not ideal. I mean, that's the bottom line. They've got some big bruising forwards on this team as well, with the likes of Evan Batty and Jabari Walker. They're on this team. They can rebound the ball. They get after it. This is a team that shoots 37% from three, and they average 37-plus rebounds a game. So rebounding will be huge, and guarding the three will be big, and we've said that many times before with this Bonnies outfit. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, the Bonnies last played in the NIT in 2016 when they were snubbed. They lost to Wagner at home. We know what kind of success they had in 1977. The Bonnies are very, very familiar with the NIT in school history. They're the number 5 seed in the region of the bracket, and with a win, would either travel to Oklahoma or Missouri State in the second round of the 32-team tournament. And, of course, the semifinal round and championship are at Madison Square Garden in New York City. So if there's any kind of a chance that the Bonnies could, win enough games to get to the Final Four, clearly they'll be well represented. And, I got to tell you what, it would be great for recruiting. It would be great to, obviously go to New York City, and at least showcase them on the biggest stage. So let's see what happens on Tuesday. But get those night jumping jacks and rub the eyes a little bit, and we gotta hang in there for this one because it's a late game on Tuesday night. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Stumbling Monkey Brewing Company, Welch and Company Jewelers, and Stanley Law Offices. Hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And as I always tell you, enjoy the games.